that applies to crossbows.
Yeah. Would you prefer when I said I released the shaft?
Sort of, but considering the context of your stream...
Considering the context of my viewers. Apparently, according to Adderworks, full-grown babies look like chickens.
I say infants...
I think they're referring to the babies as in the monster type, not as babies as in actual infants.
I would normally refer to, or I would normally say that human children below the age of 2 are human larval forms.
Larval?
Well, I mean, honestly...
Like, just think about it. Think about their shape and proportions. Think about the fact that they're extremely young. The way their skin folds.
So you're saying that they go in a metamorphosis to become more human?
Yes, and I feel that the title is extremely fitting, considering their proportions and how they look, and their just physical features. Because like a baby horse, when it's born, it comes out looking like a horse, and it can run around. Baby elephant, when it's born, it comes out looking like an elephant and can walk around. Baby deer, when it's born, looks like a deer, it can walk around. Such and so on. Even with sharks, baby shark comes out looking like a shark and can move around.
There's a little bit of a difference there because...
There's a trade-off. Humans, of course, have to go through a lot more development to go ahead and spend a good amount of time growing that massive noggin of ours that lets us be, you know, aware. So, I mean, trade-off being, you know, we are fairly helpless when born because a lot of the calories we consume...
But are you saying that discounts the idea that children under the age of 2 are essentially human larvae?
No, it doesn't. It does not.
Sled.
And when you think about it, most people, right up until they have kids of their own, generally view babies as not pleasant looking. So.
Alright. He has been punished.
Thank you.
And cannibal.
He has been punished.
Onto the funeral pyre he goes.
Oh, so I got the sled.
He was doing, before you picked him up, he was doing an Instagram model pose.
Oh my god.
In the water is not... There we go.
Oh wait, I've got a perfect joke for the next time you find a female cannibal.
I need to go and wash up.
Hey, baking over here.
Technically speaking, by the way Adderworks, a full-grown baby looks like a person. Because if those little baby monsters were able to grow up.
Okay, Viking now has a log sled to help with the transporting of logs from farther away, so we can go ahead and do the thing. Oh, I do not like the look of that. Hey, let me just absolutely check this. No, okay. I was worried that I'm gonna have to check some of the structures, make sure that everything is in good repair. Okay.
Are trees ever gonna regrow?
Yeah, but they don't regrow if the stump doesn't get removed. So the stump absolutely has to be destroyed for a tree to regrow at that spot with the way this game is designed. So yeah.
Based on
We got incoming.
based on information collected from Outer Works, you apparently are capable of making KFC in the forest.
He is running towards. They currently beeline to M's original shelter. I am seeing them also beelining off into the distance, so no worries. They just decide to yeet themselves off in the distance, and I am fine with that.
Hey, I got a bunny.
Wait a
Yay.
minute. So, when you're fighting against a Virginia, an accurate summary of some of the aspects of the battle would be Fetus Yeetus Deletus.
Yes. But the funny thing is you can you know those IEDs, you can make sticky versions of them, and a Virginia tends to have a lot of fetuses around its base, from popping them out. So if you can go ahead and nail a sticky bomb on the side of a Virginia, you can make fetus confetti.
That is something I never wanted to hear.
I'm not saying it's pretty, okay?
Fetus confetti.
Oh, can I kill the rabbit by knocking? I'll just shoot it.
The human equivalent of throwing all your Legos on the floor.
Okay.
My dog is.
How do you get rid of a stump?
Chop it multiple times.
Stopping it.
There's one at the base.
Yeah, no, I'm on him. And he is gone. Jesus. Just absolutely freaking booked it.
He watches a lot of Sonic. So why can't you just make a bridge out of a few planks of wood and some rope?
Doing.
Why do you have to use entire log halves?
Shoot. Because game.
Because game mechanic balance, by making wood a resource that is challenging to go ahead and handle, by making it large and bulky, allows them to constrain how fast you can build things. If it were just rope and plank, rope is a common resource that you can harvest in a lot of different ways. Even making it from cloth that you can find in the world fairly regularly.
A lot of wood on the ground.
There are so many bits and pieces of phrases in that can be responded with giggity. Rope can be acquired in a variety of ways. Is like one of the more tame ones. You, sir, have made Snoop Dogg jealous.
I said rope, not dope.
Yeah, but dope rope. Ropity dope. Choo choo.
Another benefit of making the damage really high on the axe is it allows you to get rid of these stumps a little quicker, especially if you have the stamina to do a heavy strike.
I got a question for people in the Pokemon universe. What happens when they try to give their Pikachu a bath?
It just don't.
Oh, well, it depends on if the Pikachu has been recently discharged to the point of exhaustion or not. Otherwise, you're bound to have an electrifying experience.
It's electrified. It's electrified.
Which, maybe it's wise to have a nice ESD strap attached to your leg before even attempting.
Get out of my way, Italian. What are you doing here? Oh, shit.
I gave coming and I can't really deal with it.
Wait, where?
I'm gonna build this.
I dodged an Italian to get into the way of a fat Russian.
What's going on, E.T.?
That right there. I feel like we need that. What'd you say?
What is...
Catapult.
Be catapult. I feel like that lightning was perfectly timed. Hey, look, he's right on the rocks here.
Where is he?
Rocks. You coming for me?
Oh, no, he's up here. He jumped up. Ow. Yeah, he changed targets to you.
Yeah.
But I'm about to light up his light again.
Oh, we need 5 logs.
I
Die already, you frickin'.
I really would love to have.
How many flaming arrows do I need to sink into you, piece of crap? How do you live after doing a jump like that? How?
Is he running away?
Yes, after eating 3 flaming arrows. And jumping off a ledge.
I can't imagine they're nutritious.
Well, I mean, you know, he didn't get much choice. They were aimed directly at his gob, and he just happened to be saying "ah" at the time.
Ah, you scheiße. Dang it. Yay, I still got 3 kills.
I wish you could go and get sapped by removing trunks. I mean, these stumps,
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, okay. You do get them if you cut down trees.
Yeah, I know, but it's the...
Viking, over here. Bring the thingy.
you mean the sled? I need food. Trade it for food, please.
Yep. Got a lamp over there, so all is.
Okay.
Outerworks apparently returned to hear Melt talking about discharge.
Alright, Viking,
He
come here.
refers to that as interesting.
There's
Dried rabbits. Nuts. There we go.
Viking, why didn't you check the drying rack?
Yeah, there's 2 large chunks of meat just sitting on it.
Oh, I didn't know. Where are you, E.T.?
Up in the tree and eating.
Remember, never eat the preserved food at a witch doctor's house.
Why? I heard, there is meat on the, a rabbit right here that needs to be eaten.
Vikings.
Yep. It's gonna get burnt if it doesn't get eaten soon.
I'm
Eat the rabbit.
coming.
Are you?
I feel like
Oh my
Adios is gonna
god!
be right now.
Come on! No! Oh gosh. No.
That's gotta be a hot meal.
Eee.
Giggity.
Or Viking.
Is there an enemy on you?
No.
Giggity.
I'm up on the...
How am I still cold after being burned alive?
Oh,
Yeah.
because the meter felt like registering the personality instead.
All we need is 3 more for the catapult. And then we get to chuck skulls at them and rocks.
Well,
It'll be
rocks
fun.
seem to be a
Yeah,
common.
dang it, I did it again.
Rocks seem to be a common.
Oh, hi there, buddy.
I took a sip of tea sugar sludge. I forgot to finish making this cup of tea. Are you okay there? What the fuck was that? Did a fucking monkey sneak into your room?
Viking, why you down?
Hold!
Ugh.
What?
I'm shielding you.
Thank you.
I'm shielding your body from being eaten.
I think he might be mad at me. And
You
he's
died.
dead.
Stinking goodness.
I will go ahead and collect that corpse. You know, I'm starting to think we actually need to build an actual bonfire. Or just go ahead and go to sleep so we can sleep through the storm. Jesus.
I mean,
I'm ready if you are.
I want the logs with it. Oh no, there's more coming.
Wait.
Yeah, we need to sleep. E.T., get your ass up here. The logs can wait.
Who the
Oh
fuck is
god,
wearing
we're
a
talking
stewardess
I
outfit?
had to stick it right there.
Why is someone wearing a stewardess outfit?
Because it's
Because
fun.
because the stewardess
Died
was the one that we found the first body off of the Khuram's plane we came on. And she had an
Oh.
axe in her back,
I was
so...
double teamed.
So what? You just stripped a dead body? How much of a
Well,
part of it
technically,
is there?
considering that an axe was used to acquire the outfit, it was more like it was cut off of the stewardess. You know what? Buddy, I don't like your attitude. Flame on.
Help! I'm in shock. Careful
Mel,
of the fire.
please help us.
God,
Help us!
Jesus.
Help us! Help us!
Who's lowest?
Me. That is definitely me.
Yeah, go for ET.
I sank 3 ships. I am proud of myself.
Where? Damn it. We need to sleep.
I don't know.
Schlepping.
I need help.
Yeah, I know, but you're currently surrounded. I can't do much.
Go to Schleppy.
Go! 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 Darn it!
You need to get your sweet Schleppies.
Viking, you're back again?
And 5,
Oh, that's you.
3.
Okay. Sorry, I was watching.
How are you not dead? There we go.
Get out of here. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Do not stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Straight to the freaking bed. We are currently...
200.
I'm stealing that phrase.
Okay, I'm up the tree.
Not the tree that has the place we could sleep. No.
It's the tree where we can sleep. It's on the other side. I'm running to it. Okay.
Thank you for the arrow back.
Alright, let's sleep. Sleeping.
It's Schleppy time. Oh boy. So I got a paint jobs in World of Warships give you bonuses.
Alright, we just lost the campfire.
A melt
Viking.
paint jobs in World of Warships give you bonuses, and I want bonuses that level up my.
Viking, are you down in the tree?
Yeah. I tried to turn on the fire and thought that if I was at least in the house with the fire, that would work. But apparently no. Game logic is against me today.
Alright, are you at a place where you can sleep?
No, I'm
Technically,
frozen.
everywhere is a place you can sleep.
Come on, you come get me, please. I am dying.
Don't do that, please.
I don't want to die.
Where are you?
And don't.
I'm in another treehouse. I was ready to
Oh,
sleep.
they
but
just
then-
destroyed one of the plantations.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to get rid of them by having everyone sleep. But no, you guys wanted to go ahead and get more freaking wood in the middle
Come
of a
on,
freezing
back to
cold
plantation.
rainstorm. No, your limitations, please.
Look, we can sleep in here. You don't have to run back.
Are you safe to sleep?
I need to warm up a bit. I really need to warm up.
I am.
We can warm up in the morning. Come on. I don't care if you're a freaking popsicle straight out of the fridge.
There we go.
God freaking bless. Sleeping despawns enemies. It advances time to where it's not hell.
Alright.
Well, we got 2 bodies out of it.
Where are these bodies?
At the camp site.
I'll quickly make.
We lost more than we gained.
Yes, we.
There we go. Got maybe a small smidgen of the armor back that I lost.
I have no armor and I'm almost dead.
Yeah. We lost the big...
Big what?
We lost the big farm.
Oh, yep, we did.
How does one farm bigs?
I'm gonna quickly go and see the meds.
Maybe there is a particular advantage to having lots of miniature farms. Oh wait, did you put a female cannibal in the fire?
Yeah.
That girl is on fire.
Oh my god. Alright.
No,
First time my brother got GTA. First time my brother got GTA, he went to a strip club and set it on fire.
I need
And
to
played
find
that song.
I'm gonna go for food.
Okay. There we go. Making medicinal herbs.
For a
And
second
yes,
there, I thought
my
I was
brother's
armed,
is just
and
like
I was.
Okay.
I
Okay, the next time I see one of you swarmed by cannibals, I'm literally pulling the dynamite out.
Why do I?
Because I think your body will survive in the down state, whereas them swarming you, I don't think they will. So if you guys keep pushing the lily, don't blame me if I end up turning you into confetti trying to get rid of them.
Thing like it keeps acting as if I'm pulling out the walkie-talkie.
Well, if you're hitting Q, that would be why.
I know, but I'm not.
You're not?
That's the weird thing.
Huh.
So, E.T. What was your D&D campaign about?
Greek demigods.
Ah, Greek demigods.
And with the way things are going, it might be over very soon. 'Cause
Is that
they
a
might-
good thing or a bad thing in your mind?
It might be a mix, because the way they're going, they're gonna die. Because they found a special compass that leads them straight to the BBEG, but they don't know that.
So, I don't suppose it would be alright for me to play Danny DeVito wearing a sleeveless deep V-neck?
Oh my
I
god.
mean, it's almost over, possibly, so...
Yeah, that role is clearly for the start of a campaign.
He shall be a high charisma bard.
Oh my
He
god.
doesn't
We are
actually. He doesn't actually play music.
Oh, you can put you can put explosives in here. You can fire explosives in the catapult.
He just does modeling poses to make the enemy fear him.
/ read as very uncomfortable.
All right, one last bridge, and then we're good.
Well,
Press X to doubt.
No, this is the last platform I built.
press X to doubt. Last time I did that, she didn't feel very comfortable.
Oh.
I have 20.
You know, no, from a distance, when you're chopping down that.
If that hits. Oh, so close.
The
Okay, I really need the rabbit.
stump. Looks like you were just smash holding it. You know. Yeah, my brain's not working tonight. Jesus.
Banana.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't think my brain works 90% of my life.
You see, if that were true, you would be having death.
Why do you have to be so literal?
Oh, it's very momentary and
I
interruption.
must be literal because that is my nature, to be a literal asshole. Oh no, no.
Oh, whoa! Well then, I think you might want to go ahead and find a literal bathroom then, sir.
Oh, good, I killed it. Yay!
Oh, there was some.
I found food. I found a rabbit.
So I got absolutely murdered.
By abs.
My ship was murdered so hard it split in two.
Which way? Because if it's lengthways, that's pretty devastating.
No, just in half, but not lengthwise.
Yeah.
I was hit by like fucking 8 torpedoes at once. Keep in mind, it takes 2 to sink me. 2 torpedoes.
So someone was sending a clear and certain message.
Yeah, I was in smoke, so I should have been invisible. Driving right past someone who shouldn't have been able to see me. He just fucking unloads 24 torpedoes in my direction. I'm like, oh god.
So he sprayed and prayed. Any chance he had intel that you were somewhere in the smoke?
He possibly might have known that I was in the smoke, but he couldn't have known where in the smoke I was.
You guys cut
It's
down
just,
the
that's the equivalent of sneaking up on someone and then realizing under his jacket he had a shotgun pointed at you the whole time.
What were you saying, E.T.?
I might die of hunger. I probably won't because I got a lot of health, but
Well, then
I-
just eat something.
I'm trying to. The rabbit's taking forever to cook.
World hunger solved. Just eat something.
Oh. You know, I mean, if you think about it. Yeah, there we go. The biggest problem with like world hunger is like 1/3 of the food that we go ahead and, you know, grow is just absolutely wasted globally.
What do you mean?
Like literally, 1/3 on the average of food grown and produced ends up not being eaten. Do we have any place where we need logs?
This last bridge.
Ah, Jesus. Viking running straight at me with a
Nope.
See, we got a catapult over there. This is a great spot to like snipe people with the arrows.
Viking,
It's great.
don't put the center. Center. Come over here. You know what? You can just drop it and I can put it on for you.
Oh no, I froze.
Wait, what?
Come on, come back. There we go. Oh, that's still not good yet. Okay.
Wow, it is kind of buggy.
Can I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Wow, I am one
Why
of
not just go on top of
the
there?
only
Oh, wait,
three
no.
German ships
There we
here.
go.
There we go.
Did
Okay.
it.
What the piss?
What the fuck was that, Hooker? Who choked you?
When I'm bored,
No, we killed them. Oh,
so when I'm bored waiting for something, I sometimes make weird noises, and that's one. I basically fill my cheeks up with air, and I bite my cheeks, and then that's the sound of the air coming up between my teeth.
Oh, it's something.
Anyways, from my perspective, something that made that kind of funny is right when you began laughing, the big announcer voice in my game was yelling, "Die Schlacht beginnt."
What does that mean?
Basically, the battle starts. The war horn of Germany. My weird tooth screeching.
I've heard worse battle cries.
Yeah, right.
Hmm. What is the worst villain you've ever heard of? Worst, as in just the whole character concept is a terrible idea.
Well, I
He-Man.
mean, okay, the character was redeemed later, but this was a legitimate Batman villain. This was part of Batman's Rogue Gallery, and I mean classic Batman, all the way up to current Batman. He is still included. I'm going to tell you his name, and it's going to mostly sum up everything about him. Kite Man.
I mean, there's also Boomerang.
Kite Man. He is a burglar who targets high up loot so he can float away afterwards.
How about Eggman or Egghead?
Anyone else got a bad supervillain?
Now, I could do you one better. There was a joke villain that did not have the same tenure of Kite Man that was also introduced in the Batman animated series.
I want to move. I'm gonna test this out. See how far it goes.
Ooh,
He was called the Condiment King.
Oh, she moved.
And
Oi.
he had one canister of mustard and one canister of ketchup lodged to his back, and in each hand he had a spritzer. They did not shoot at any really long range. The only real danger of them is it might make a surface slick enough that you can slip on it. And the reason why he was a villain? Because he thought Batman was his arch nemesis.
Oh my god.
He never committed any dastardly acts other than every time he saw Batman, he tried to condomize him.
Well, I mean, there's also Stiltman from Marvel. Like, I have a whole Marvel encyclopedia thanks to my own.
Oi.
Stiltman, yeah. But there were some, and I think that a lot of the really, really lame villains came from right when the Comics Code Authority just started being put into practice. If you're not familiar with comic books too much, originally comic books didn't have any sort of requirement. Whatever the writer thought would make a good story, no matter how audacious, raunchy, whatever they felt that was reasonable to print that people would buy, they could just go ahead and do it. Well, eventually there was this psychiatrist that came along and said, parents, you're not bad parents. You're in no way bad parents. You're not to blame at all for all the malfunctions of your children. It is entirely to do with the fact that comic books have tainted your child against you. And then basically to go ahead and so the comic books reacted to basically pull back things and try to go ahead and keep parents happy, and well, it didn't really work out well. So
why is it when he doesn't get knocked back so he can hit me, but when he uses a big one I get knocked back?
he's more proficient
Are
with
you
his
dealing
big
with
one.
something up there?
There I go. Alright,
Ah,
these are
shit,
my
I don't get
goals.
credit
I
for
am
that.
fair and square.
Oh, whoa, you. There we go, and
I'm quite proud of this. Alright.
Mm. It's too bad that wait a second, hold on.
We technically could make this.
Oh yeah, we could. Hey, E.T., would you like to break the game with me?
Quite breaking.
Can you make a walkway, a hanging walkway, link to another hanging walkway instead of linking off a platform?
I don't think so. You have to have the anchor. That only comes from the platforms.
Okay.
Viking, those are
mother, are you serious? I warned you. I warned you. You
Why do you have an arm in there?
I'm hungry.
You can go hunt for proper food. Also, my parents are probably sleeping.
So, E.T., we can build farms on top of the walkways.
Mm-hmm. And we can walk through the farms.
Yeah, so if instead of anchoring walkways to the center of these platforms, if we had two platforms relatively close enough and anchored it on the corners, but had it so the paths basically overlapped to make them wider walkway, we could go ahead and make a sizable farm up in the air where they couldn't go ahead and get us. And that would give us a better renewable food source.
See? Things up in the air are better.
Well,
You agreed.
still
Also,
debatable.
to be honest, you can put a platform, like you can put the farm up here, and we can just jump onto the walkways by jumping onto here. Because
Well, here's what I'm saying. There, looking the direction I'm looking in, there's a platform with an anchor point directly across from here, right?
Yes.
So
It's gonna be. So the cannibals might be able to get on.
so is it custom stairs that you're using?
One little fact,
No.
if you look on
Oh,
TV
tree bridge.
while someone else has it up, it says for Timmy. Like, hold on. See that?
Oh, I see. So the anchor point has to be to the center. You can't go ahead and.
You see how low that is?
Stairs?
You see
Oh, okay. That was choice. That was choice. Who did that? Oh, Adderworks. Oh, that was choice. That was a really good bit.
What?
He did the claptrap stairs no blurb.
I mean, at least we're getting a lot of water. We could run and get some turtles. Get more turtles and get more water that way. Are you going on a new trip?
Good on.
I don't think nature agrees with us getting turtles.
I don't
So,
think nature's ever been in an agreement about anything I've ever done.
um, so,
Sure.
I
hey, nope.
mean, I think that's why they called the show Man versus Nature.
Man versus Wild.
Hey, Mel.
Yes.
So let me just count something real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you remember how earlier I was having a bit about saying that my ship was kind of badass if you know how to if you know how to pilot it right, you know how to captain it. Little tiny rinky-dink German destroyer. Out of a team of 12, out of the enemy team of 12, I sank 5 ships, 4 cruisers, 1 battleship, and
Do you really
3
want
of the
to
4
go out
cruisers were
there?
on a direct 3v1 battle.
Also,
My
I was able
little
to get.
rinky-dink boat sank 5 of the enemy's heavy hitters.
Hmm.
The power of garbage is mine.
Well, I mean, okay. This can't really compare to World of Warships, but there was this tabletop game I played a long time ago where you would go ahead and pay a couple bucks and you'd buy these booster packs, kind of like a card game. Only the booster packs had dies cut into them for ships that you could go ahead and construct. And the ships had a set amount of cannon points, set amount of speed points, and so on and so forth. It was a fun, cheap little game of my youth. You know, because saving money is kind of important to me. You gonna eat that, ET?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just.
Anyways, so I went up against some people that sunk a significant amount of money into the game to get these legendary dreadnoughts. Big ships, lots of guns. The thing is, though, the way the game's played, you have to pay attention to where the gun is fixed on the boat to line it up with the target. Me, just getting into the game, you have a set amount of points that you can play versus your adversary. If they agree to have a 500 point game, that means that only 500 points worth of ships are put on the map. They would go ahead and spend all 500 points on one dreadnought. I would have about 10 junks. Little tiny ship, fast as hell, 1 cannon. Could easily get hit by a dreadnought. If it gets hit by a dreadnought's cannon, it's just done. But I'd whip their ass every time. Their ships were more durable than mine. Their ships had more cannons that could easily take me out. The key was speed. Why? Because the tail end, the stern of their boats, had no cannons. I would load up chain shot, run straight behind them, cripple their speed, and sit there and just outmaneuver them, and time again, strafe in, take a shot, strafe out. Strafe in, take a shot, strafe out. As long as my movement was so much faster than their ability to get to me, that's all it took. Alright. Can you guys say something? Because I think Discord's bugged out.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll,
We heard all of it.
How is this thing collecting water inside the house? That doesn't make
Oh.
sense.
Don't question the game.
So, I appreciate the story there.
Mm-hmm.
And little bit of
I am going
context about
to name you guys very soon.
the next best person in this game has 3 kills, which normally is excellent. Like, if you have 1 kill, you've made even. You're doing pretty alright. If you got 2, you're doing really good. If you got 3, that's generally considered as excellent.
You're sitting at 12?
I'm sitting at 5 out of 12 enemies. 5. And I'm not even in a big ship. I'm not in an overly sized cruiser. I'm not in a really, really heavy battleship. I'm in a specifically fucking tiny destroyer.
You have the
And it's
advantage
doing
of
its
speed.
job. It's destroying.
I have a lot of speed, yes, but something a lot of people don't pay attention to in this game is upgrades, paint jobs, flags, like signal flags, and your captain. So I basically trained my captain to be really good at certain things, basically speed and torpedoes. I got paint jobs and signal flags that boost my stats, and I upgraded the shit out of my ship, which is spending extra money on a ship more than people would normally ignore. And what I do is I wait for other ships to go forward. That way, enemy cruisers and battleships, and even sometimes destroyers, are busy looking at the other bigger ships, thinking, they're the threat. How do I take them out? Because they're big and nasty. And I basically go forth, slip right next to them and say, oh, you were considering participating in the battle? Have 4 torpedoes, please.
Alright, I am starving, I am freezing, and there's a tribal right underneath me. I have... Go ahead and get a soda to recover some stamina.
So,
Any snacks? There might be a snack on the bookshelf there.
Yeah, I grabbed one of the sodas that I'd left on there.
a little seasoning to
But
the
a
steak, by
snack?
the way.
Did you put food here somewhere? No.
I can put some on there. Hold on.
A little
Oh,
seasoning to the
so
steak,
sugar.
by the way, as when you kill someone, your patch, which is essentially a customizable profile picture made out of 2 things: a main decal, and then it's on a shaped and colored patch. You get to make your own. Mine is the base default
Watch
patch
the tree.
field shape
Oh, shit.
on with a 2 cross torpedoes on top. So after they are destroyed by my torpedoes, they get a big, really
Watch the
low grade,
tree.
simple image of torpedoes.
Ow. She's done. And I am, at this point, actually starving. I do have a...
Put it on the bookshelf.
What? Okay. I'm not currently at the bookshelf. I'm currently throwing a corpse on the fire. Is there any dried meat on the drying rack?
I don't think so. I
No.
don't have any meat on me. I've just been eating snacks.
Yeah, we have not done a good job of hunting. We've done actually a crap job of hunting. We were hanging on with the large farm that we had, but the large farm being destroyed and not being rebuilt is definitely hurting us.
I mean, yeah, go get the snack that'll hold you over for the night, and then tomorrow I'll build a whole bunch of rabbit traps down in the valley.
Okay, thank you. That literally saved me from just, slowly starving to death. Okay, that was not smart of me.
And there's also a lot of birds, so you can try and shoot them out of the sky, possibly.
Oh,
We can't sleep.
Yeah. We had a pond with some fish that would solve our problem immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a frustrating.
I believe that was Emmy's plan of action, but
I have a pond near me.
Well, good for you, Douglas.
okay. Eyes in the sleep. We are waiting for the 4th member of the sleep crew. Thank you. Alright.
Alright. Alright, gonna go and kill some rabbits. And then set traps.
Rascally rabbits, huh? Okay.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so... This one. Take your pot. Where's your pot?
My pot was to collect sap.
Right, okay. But if you go down here... There we go. Pretty much, you just make broth. Here, actually, does M's fire still? M's fire is not here anymore. That's that. Okay. Should we make some happy birthday traps?
Ooh. Normally, what I prefer to do is go ahead and build a defensive wall and then go ahead and put happy birthday traps in front of them. Why are we building a rabbit hutch out here? Or whatever this object is.
Rabbit hutch. If we catch any, we can save them for later.
Why are we building it
thought
so
that-
far away from camp where
I thought it was a trap. I read it wrong. I am very tired.
It's okay, it's okay. I just want to make sure I understand why a thing is a thing. Oh man, I just saw a lizard. Oh, there he goes.
Alright, I ate some broth and it gave me some...
Oh yeah. Nailed him in the head from a good, nice, long distance. There we go. I'll have some food now.
Is that you or... That's me, okay.
Excuse me. Quit yelling
Oh!
at me.
No!
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? Dang it.
Her hands look like they're on fire because of the way the sun's hitting it. Can I have some of those, please?
Hmm.
Oh, did you need an arrow?
Well, some of
Oh,
those
there's
arrows
way
will
more
not.
of them.
Oh yeah, there's one over here. There's two over here. Okay.
Where?
Up by the...
Excuse me, miss? No.
You're inappropriately exposing yourself. Therefore, you must die. I'll get Viking. Ah, what the?
I hate
Hit him in the face.
Oh, right when I...
Ugh.
Got him.
Thank you. Wow, that's a lot more of them. Watch out!
Damn.
I'm gonna try and keep him away from... Viking, keep him away from the plot.
I'm trying to.
Woo! He came from me!
Nope. Ah, you bitch.
Oh, I can run while I'm aiming? That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, if you're careful about it.
I hit her in the face and it didn't kill her!
Well, yeah.
Okay. Okay. You are not leaving with my arrows. Thank you.
Well, they came, they died, they got more bones. And I'm going to go ahead and go into the fire that's not covered in bodies to roast this lizard so I can have some food in me instead of starving to death.
Alright, I got 3 armor now. I really think we should be going underground and getting more of the items.
I really
No.
think we should go ahead and stock our larder before doing anything.
I think I need to head out.
Alright.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm
it is
picking up-
late for me.
Yeah, it just hit 12. Considering that we have lost Emmy, and then we're losing Viking, how do we feel about saving and calling it a night there as far as the forest? That way, if people are still interested in doing this next week, they won't feel like they're too far behind the 8 ball.
I'll-
And I'm probably going to keep on streaming for a little bit longer. I'll probably just switch to something else for the rest of the night.
There's something behind me. Also, if you make a pouch, you can collect blueberries for later.
Yep. Viking, what did you just hit in the tree?
The bird
Yeah, you damaged the treehouse.
tweeted at me wrong, okay?
This is why I had to rush building a repair tool.
No! God.
Excuse you, sir. Alright. Saving the game. Alright. Is everybody in a good spot? Make sure you save your game yourself. Or not.
That was fun.
Yep.
Yes, being killed over and over and over was fun.
I mean, you got killed.
Godless Viking, the second you guys are feeling like laying out. JT Spiders, what are you doing in my chat? My god, shaking that booty at me.
I'm sorry, what? Is he twerking at you?
Violently.
Quite literally, it is an emote that he made for his channel that he is splashing in my live chat, shaking that booty.
I don't think you want to see splashing twerking.
That's definitely not a water sport I'm into.
More like myth.
Are you gonna go ahead and log out, Viking, or are you gonna just like... Jesus, man.
Thought we were all logging out. My bad.
Yeah, I know. I have to log out last because I'm host.
Ah.
Yes, which means log out. You were the one that
Sorry.
said you were tired.
I'm sorry. I have tired brain.
Yeah, I noticed. All right.
Hiccups.
Shut up, ET. I don't have the hiccup.
Mm. Mm. Ooh woo.
Did you say ooh woo?
Oh, there's
Ironically,
No, I
yes.
did not, Luger. Don't put words in my mouth.
I said it ironically.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, there's nothing I want to put in your mouth.
Okay then.
I'm just done with your shit, Luger.
Oh, and Menard has gotten angry tentacles going after what looks like a female character that's not having any of it in my live chat. She does not seem pleased at that situation there. Also, I realized with that emote, you could probably go ahead and put Squid 2 in multiple times and make it a very long squid arm.